Man, I am so excited. Like so excited for you guys to be here. As a matter of fact, I need to back up just like that. That's good. That's right about there. That's fine. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. We are nearing the end of August, I should say, and moving into September. And I just want to say that September. Listen, I'm not trying to hype it up, but I gotta say September, Long Song Saturday, and further. It's looking pretty nice with it. It's looking pretty good. So, where to begin? We have so much to talk about. Well, not like that much, but a decent amount. Anyways, where do we go? First of all, it'll show up soon, but 30,000 subscribers. We've broken 30K, all thanks to you guys. So, from the bottom top sides of my heart, thank you so much. As you can see, it's crossed off. We're ready to go. And you guys know what 30K subscribers means. We are listening to Pink Floyd's The Wall. All four sides of it, the complete album. Just FYI, like I already made an announcement for that. That is going to be debuting every Sunday throughout the month of September. One side per Sunday. Split it up. I needed time to listen to it all and get it all edited and everything and get it all set. So it is ready to go. It will be on Patreon because it was blocked. So just letting you know, obviously free access. No difference. Just click the links when they come up. And just as a surprise, I have now debuted the first side already on Patreon. Obviously, you have to be signed up for the early access if you do want to see that right away. But the first side is up there. And of course, those will go public as we come up on those Sundays. So that is the first announcement. But you guys already knew that was coming. I already made a video for that. You already knew. So let's go ahead and pull out the bricks and we will go ahead and discuss what we have for September, of which there are 5 Saturdays actually that we're looking at in September. So we have 5 different Long Song Saturdays to talk about. And after we go through the 5 Saturdays and I tell you what's coming up, I have one more extra thing to toss at you. And why is there a different camera angle? I don't know. I was feeling spicy today. So anyways, I think that I have a pretty good lineup for September. Like I said before, I took extra time to try and do a little bit more. So just as another FYI, you're going to see videos of which it's still going to say 29 subscribers down here. I tried to record ahead because there was a lot to get to I wanted to do this month. So that's going to be, a lot of stuff is a little bit more pre-recorded than usual. And then for some of what we're going to do in the Long Song Saturdays, I have the vinyls or the records. However, when I had audio issues with my setup, I forgot to replace some wires for that. So at the moment, I don't have that set up. Hopefully by the end of the month and after, of course, I'll have that set up. But I had to order those wires to connect everything for the audio. Anyways, that's not what you're here for. Let's get into the first Saturday of September and what we have going on here. So this was recommended to me, and if I make any mistakes about who's recommended things, I'm sorry. I'm just using the search function in the comments, and sometimes it's not someone that's recommended something. It just may have been something mentioned. Anyways, this has been recommended or mentioned by Elizabeth Rogers, Paul Hansberry, Palantir135, Eric Vermeulen, Rootmaster19, Mr. Zek Flop, and HPSOS. You guys have recommended and suggested that I listen to this classical piece of music composed between 1874 and 79. We're going to listen to Smetna with the piece of music Vltava, the Moldau. And I hope that I pronounced that somewhat correctly. But yes, that is what we will be listening to for September 2nd, the first Saturday of the month. Hope that you guys are looking forward to that. What do we got next? And can I just say, I'm really proud of everything I did this month. I'm really proud because not only do we have, The Wall coming up every Sunday, but I got, for the rest of the month, full album listens for the Saturdays coming up. So, all right, and variety. Can't say I don't have variety coming up. The next album that we're going to be listening to on September 9th has been suggested and recommended by Colin Zakal, L. Wise, and I see Metro B New as well. We've listened to one track from this album, but now we're going to go ahead and get through the whole thing. That's going to be the 1980 album Hardcore Punk album by Dead Kennedys. That's going to be Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. We've listened to Holiday in Cambodia, but now we're traveling through the rest of the through the track listing here on the album. Excited to get to that one. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. If you happen to hear scratching in the distance or in the microphone, I'm just letting you know that my cat is in here using that litter box. All right, so moving on to the third Saturday of the month, the 16th. This album has been recommended for quite a while. We've listened to one album from this particular artist. Those who have suggested this one would be Sheldon Howells. Dyslexia, 1983. Cosmic Cat, Benoit Desmarais. Kev Truth. Gaia Eternal, Dave Across the Ocean, I See You. Empty Square, Altair, and the list does go on from there. It travels from there, you could say. This is going to be the 1969 folk album by Nick Drake, 5 Leaves Left. How many? 5 Leaves Left. We've listened to a couple of tracks here on the album, but now we're diving into the whole thing. A complete album listen, 5 Leaves Left, Nick Drake. September 16th. September 23rd, I had to pull up. I was doing a dramatic pause, actually. All right, September 23rd. We've listened to an album from this band. We've listened to a decent amount of music from a particular member of this band, but now we're going to do another full album listen from the band as a whole. This album has been suggested by Greg All, Keith Jones, BTJ008XC, I said it all, I got you down, James Warner, Keith Jones again, Mark Farrett, GF Stefan, or Steven, depending on how you want to pronounce that, John Porter as well, Sky Sawing those clouds in half. We have the full album, 1975, art rock, glam rock, progressive rock. This will be dun 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 dun. Did you get it? Some of you got it. That's going to be Futurama, Bebop Deluxe. We're getting into it. We're returning to the Bebop, and it will be the deluxe edition that we are going to be listening to from Futurama or from Bebop Deluxe. Anyways, that will be the 23rd. And then the final album that we have coming up here, don't forget there is a little bit of an extra bonus announcement at the end of this. The final album that we'll be listening to has been recommended to me and suggested by Anthony Kagan, Observer127, Parsh Kamarsh, I love that, Watakula, Anthony Kagan, I see you again, J Birdification, and let's see, I know there's more of you, hold on. Observer, I see. Oh, I just said your name already. You got it twice. Brett Norris, Gabriel Meckler, Don Sutton, Fab Four, Mick Capewell, Gordon Landreth. I know there's more because this is a quite recommended and suggested album. This Happy Breed, Richard Furness, and it goes on and on and on and on. Tony Anderson, Chewbacca Boobery. Okay, this I can't keep going forever. Will be the progressive rock / Canterbury Scene album, released 1973. We've listened to one album by this particular band. I said bland, but they are anything but. We are going to listen to the 5th studio album from the band Caravan, which will be For Girls Who Grow Plump in the Night. That will be what is upcoming for the 30th of September. So, the full album listens we have lined up this month, Smetana, well, not a full album, but a piece of music. Smetana on the 2nd, Dead Kennedys on the 9th, Nick Drake on the 16th, Bebop Deluxe on the 23rd, and on the 30th, ending it all out with Caravan. That is the Long Song Saturday schedule, and I guess you could argue the Long Song Sunday schedule for September 2023. Oh, but there's more. But there's just a little bit more here, guys. Don't leave yet, because JP did something he said he wasn't going to do again, but he did it. He did it. Why am I referring to myself in the third person? I have no idea. But I took even more time. On the days that I wouldn't normally record, when I come home from work and I'm tired, I said, you know what? Let's just do a little bit extra, because this is a special time right now in the history of the channel, reaching 30K, that milestone. Let's do just a little bit extra. So you know what we've done? I did it again. Every single day for the month of September, we are doing 3 videos a day. Packed! Just a packed schedule. Just a really packed schedule. And I've made sure that within these 3 videos that you're getting a day, I think once again I'm honestly proud of what I did, because I got a lot of variety in there. You want some metal, we got metal. You want more folk, we got folk. You want prog, you got prog. You want jazz, we got it. You want funk, you got funk coming up. You want modern day stuff, you got it coming. I have a little of everything coming up soon. So I hope that you guys are looking forward to all of this. Pink Floyd's The Wall, these Long Song September things happening, and then 3 videos a day for the month of September. Ooh, and I've already recorded 1 album that I don't know where I'm gonna debut it. That's neither here or there for now, guys. Thank you so much for the I don't know, the support, I guess, for lack of a better word, that you've given me here on the channel, for whether you've been here since the first K, or you're here now at the 30K, or maybe you're looking back in the past at 31. Wherever we may be, I really appreciate that you have been there for me, and I hope that in some way, with this, I can be there for you. I really appreciate all you've done. So, like I said, there is a early release for side 1 of Pink Floyd's The Album, or The Wall, rather, already out on Patreon. If you want to sign up just to show support, you can. You can watch it early. If not, you just wait. Just like with any other thing, or any other Patreon video. So anyways, that's all I got to say. Hope that there's something within this lineup you're looking forward to. I hope that there's going to be a lot of satisfied people out there. And once again, I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the channel for as long as you have. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just going to press the button. Bye-bye.